Yo, we're back. We're still playing typewriter for some reason.
Yeah.
I'm just bouncing around. I accidentally completed the last level without meaning to. It just kind of happened.
Yeah, so we're continuing our adventures in Typography.
Yeah, and now I'm on the...
Ooh, light effects.
Yeah, man, we're going to the did it level.
Dido.
I'm assuming it's pronounced Dido, because he's probably French.
Dido.
Oh, Diddums.
Or Dido, I guess.
I suppose.
I don't actually know.
I'm assuming this is going to be about, like, printing.
I'm going to guess Dido.
I'm guessing it's, like, printing and... Or maybe not.
Oh, birdsong.
Dude,
nice.
look at those little, like... What are those called in the background?
Oh, like music notes?
Let's find out. They're called... That.
No, they're not.
No, they're not.
I'm forgetting my words for musical things.
I didn't mean the musical things. I meant the thing in the background, the graph drawings.
Oh.
The type.
I guess they're graph drawings.
Yeah, I suppose they are. But it's really cool that people have done that for letters. Like, that's nuts, man. Oh, look at that pretend 3D effect. Sexy. But yeah, how are you guys doing?
Yes, how are things with you?
Yeah.
You having fun with your typography?
Yeah. Are you...
Tell us about some fun typography you've used
Yeah.
lately in the comments.
Tell us your best typography jokes.
In fact, yes. Instead of commenting in the YouTube comment box, just write your comment in Photoshop, put it in a nice typeface, and then email it to us
Yeah.
at pretentiousdouchebags@gmail.com.
Yeah.
No.
Or if you're not a peasant, get out your typewriter and send us a message.
Have you ever had a typewriter?
No.
There's something like satisfying about an old school typewriter, like the
Yeah.
clunkiness of it.
Actually, I have used a typewriter before,
And like when you
yeah.
do the carriage return, when it goes clunk, ding, and you slide it back.
Oh no.
Although changing the ribbons is a fucking pain.
Yeah, well, the thing that annoys me about typewriters is when you mess up. It makes me irrationally mad.
Oh my god, I just remembered like when I was before the internet was a thing and I had yearnings to make things. I was in the fanzine biz for a while.
Oh yeah.
But I didn't even have a computer, so I just used to like cut pictures of games out of magazines and stick them onto a thing and then add typewriter text.
Really?
And then photocopy them and sell them around my school. That's how legit I was.
When were you born? Like the 50s?
Oh yeah, I'm one of the Flintstones, man.
Oh,
For sure.
wow. Are you Wilma?
Wilma Bill.
It's still not funny.
No, was it ever funny?
No. But yeah, so Mike, what other fonts do you like?
Other fonts I like, man, that is a leading question. That was nearly a typography joke.
Was it?
Yes, it was.
Oh, because leading.
Well, it's pronounced leading, but yeah.
Oh.
No, it's pronounced leading.
Leading. That's the sound of typewriter, right?
See, it offends me when people think they know about typography and they start talking about kerning when they mean leading. There's a difference between those two things.
Oh.
Alright, guys, for the record, right,
Is
I'm gonna lay it down. I'm gonna let you know, right? Leading is the spacing between lines. Kerning is the spacing between letters. Get it right? Yeah.
Ooh, zing.
Could tell they didn't go to art school.
Yeah. So what other things?
That was worth my 12 grand tuition.
Yeah. What else do you know about? It's okay. Tell us more things you know about font, because I know nothing about font.
I'm trying
really.
to think about font faces I like. What are font faces that I like?
Ravy. Do you remember that shit?
I do remember that
Do
shit.
you remember?
I was always a little bit partial to Haydenschweiler. Do you remember that? It's kind of like Impact, but it's a little bit narrower. It's kind of a bit less played out than Impact.
It's like Impact, but with less impact, is what you're trying to say.
Yeah, I think it was called Haydenschweiler, if I remember correctly.
I would not remember a name like that.
If I find it, I'll put it on the screen and you'll
Sure.
see. Look at that beautiful Haydenschweiler.
Yum. I would.
Yum yum yum.
Oh,
Apparently something's volume primo, according to the background.
that's what they call me. That's my nickname at school. Volume Primo.
So, Corin, what's another of your favourite typefaces?
One font I did really like when I was 14 was this font called Visitor. I think sometimes it's called Visitor BRK. Don't ask me what that stands for because I don't actually know. And it's just like a little pixely font, but it's super, super small. And for some reason, the version I always had, like, literally only printed it in font size 7. It wouldn't go into any other size.
That sounds astoundingly useful.
No, but it was useful for, like, pixely things because it was so small. Like, the font would be about 5 pixels by 5 pixel per letter.
Yeah.
Which was actually really useful if you were making, like, little art things. And I used to do it and, like, have it surrounded by a little white border and everything. It was nice.
That sounds lovely, man.
Yeah.
It's just occurred to me as you were talking. I've never really thought about this before, but you ever thought about sound fonts?
Yeah.
How the phrase sound font is like the most perfect description for what that is.
Yeah.
Like a font for your music.
And it is, isn't it? Where did the word font come from, though? Like, you know what I mean?
I think it's a printing term. I think.
Alright.
I'm not. Typography really is not my forte, but I think.
But music is with words like forte, am I right?
Pianoforte. No, the font is like, I think font refers to like the weight of like, you know, the metal typesetting that they use for print.
We'll probably learn about that in this game, to be fair.
Yeah, like I'm probably wrong about all of this. I'm
That's
really
fine.
not an expert on typography. I'm only sort of vaguely, you know, by association interested in it. Like, occasionally people hire me to design logos, and I do it, but it's not really my thing. I don't enjoy it, and I'm not good at it, and I usually end up with something I don't like very much.
Yeah, but the other person's like, wow, that's really good, and you're like, no, it's not. As all artists do. Anyone who's not an artist thinks any art is amazing.
Yeah, well, my process is to, like, whenever someone commissions me a logo, I usually send them, like, a sheet of, like, 10 or 20 ideas for possible logos, and then they pick bits of them that they like, and we make a master logo based on all the good stuff.
That's good.
But they usually end up picking all the stuff that I don't like, so they end up with this thing that they like, and I think is garbage. Which is why I don't really get any pleasure from it.
That's fair. Can I just also point out in this game, like, all the times I've been spinning around, most of that is just because I've been holding the right trigger, which just rotates you slightly, and it just makes me spin in midair, because I'm weird.
Lovely.
But yeah,
So
something...
you're orbiting around yourself constantly.
Speaking of games and font, isn't it weird how, like, the NES had its own font that was used in, like, every game, and then considerable number of games for years to come after that?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Isn't that weird?
I like it. It gave everything a sort of standardised sort of feel.
I really like it. It's a really nice font, and it's obviously nostalgic now.
Yeah.
But, you know, we saw that very font in Shovel Knight. Like, is that font copyrighted, or what?
I don't know.
Like, I wouldn't even know what the font's called.
I should know because I know I've got it.
I think I've got it as well, but I don't know if that's actually
Everyone's
the name of
got it.
I've got it. Mine's called like Press Start or like Space something, probably.
Yeah, I don't know if it has a name or if it's just people have recreated it and given it a name.
Yeah, that's what I reckon.
It's just the Nintendo font.
Yeah, like I want to know, is there a history behind it? Please.
I think it's the typography equivalent of putting all your music in chiptune. You know what I mean? It just evokes that. It just tells you now you're in vintage Nintendo town.
Yeah, now you're in Retroland, population, fun games.
Yeah.
If I fuck this up,
Deal with all these pixels. I don't know. Where are you trying to get this ball to?
I don't.
Oh,
well, that was helpful.
That might have fucked it up.
Thanks.
Oh well, I guess we'll see if we can rescue this.
How do I even get out? No.
Do you have a kill yourself?
Oh, there it is. Okay, that's fine.
Right.
Then.
Okay, so Corin doesn't have problems with his colon. It's fine.
No, my colon works as it should.
You have a healthy colon.
Whoop whoop. But yeah, what other font things do you like?
Font things I like. I can think of fonts that I definitely don't like.
Tell me about fonts you hate.
Fucking Joker, man. Am I right?
Oh.
That font is garbage.
Is that the one where everything's got like weird like spikes and bits
Yeah.
flying?
It's got the, like the little knobbles and shit. Oh, hello.
You know what? You know what makes me laugh when you still see it, even though it's basically a relic now. 2003 era word art.
Yes.
With the white, like the one with like the green marble and the rainbowy one, and the one that's all
Yeah.
bendy. Because every once in a while, regardless of the fact that no one has old versions of that anymore, you still see them.
Yeah,
and
on like jumble sale posters and shit.
Yeah, and they just look so awful.
No,
on
lens flare.
everything, don't they?
Yeah.
Like I remember using them when I was a stupid child, and even then, like I only used like one or two of them because they were just so garbage.
Yeah.
But like, why were there like only 10 styles of word art?
Yeah, like I used to use it just because like the drop shadow effect thing was nice, but then you turn off all
Yeah.
the stupid shapes and the stupid gradients and
Yeah,
stuff.
of course. Like that's all I used it for. Like when you needed to make something look vaguely fancy and you didn't actually have any editing software at the time.
Yeah.
But like that's the problem I have with it is just the fact that there was about 10 styles and nobody actually edited them at all. Like that's the thing. Like I've always fiddled around with things when I've used computer programs, and I've made it look slightly less awful. Like I've used the bending effect when I'm making like logos and stupid stuff. Like
Yeah.
making logos and stuff, but no one ever remotely edits them either.
Well, that's the typography equivalent of opening Photoshop and just using all the preset filters.
Yeah.
Right? It's just with any computer design thing, never, ever, 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 ever use the shit straight out of the box. Always customize. Like, don't just take the first colours it gives you off the palette. Make your own colours.
Yeah,
you know what I
man.
mean? Like,
make it natural.
yeah. Because the default shit is always bad, and it's
delicious.
always overdone, and it's always just bad. Don't
Delicious
do it.
FF0000000. You know what I mean?
Are you in the Wild West now or
I
something?
am, yeah. It's the Wild West font.
You're a cowboy colon.
Yeah.
You've got to round them up. Round up those letters.
Howdy, partner.
Shit. All right,
Yeah, Clarendon, that's the one. You'll know it when you see it.
yeah, we're getting there.
Like on all the wanted posters.
So are we collecting letters in alphabetical order? I haven't been paying
Yes,
attention.
of
Oh,
course.
so we're like halfway through this. Cool.
Yeah. William Catlin, apparently.
He's a person.
Yeah, bait. What? Stop. No, I
So
want
what's a
that
font
in.
you hate? And we've talked about the generic ones to hate.
I think Ravy was one I hated as well because it was quite similar to Jokerman.
Yeah.
It just looked gross. I don't know what ones are there that I hate. That's a good point. Get ready. Oh, perfect. 10 out of 10.
I've always kind of hated Courier.
Oh, why? Is that the one?
Because it's like it's such a shit imitation of a
of a
typewriter.
Oh yeah, the pretend typewriter one.
Sorry guys,
It's
mind
gross.
a technical moment.
No, it's fine. It's lovely. Don't worry. Nothing happened, did it, Mike?
My TV has a habit of just deciding that it's not going to show pictures again. But we're back. Oh, I don't think that's a good sound.
This is a really good trial and error section where you just hope for the best.
You do the thing and hope that it does the thing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes!
that'll
Right.
do.
Good enough.
Nicely done.
Yeah, I don't like Courier either because it kind of looks just gross.
It's like someone tried to imitate a typewriter. Is it going to make you do it again? Fuck.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh no! Oh, you fucked it up!
Here we go. No.
Oh shit!
No. Yes, yes!
That's where we want it.
That's how we do it in Browntown.
Fuck yeah, Mr. Brownstone.
Yeah, man.
That's Guns N' Roses song.
Is it?
Yes,
Wow.
it is.
God, yeah. You know what really annoys me? Like when they had the newer versions, like was it like 2007 or even 2010 era, like Microsoft Office stuff? How they changed the original font because it used to always be Times New Roman or Arial. I think it was Times New Roman. They
Yeah.
went to Calibri. Who the fuck ever used Calibri until now?
Yeah.
Basically, all that's happened is it just goes, well, that's another font I can't use because people will think I don't try.
Yeah. Speaking of Arial, what is the deal with Arial? Like, it used to be Helvetica and now it's Arial?
They're really, really slightly different, and I can't remember.
I think it's still Helvetica on the Mac, isn't it?
I'm pretty sure
I think
it is
it's a
on
weird
Mac, yeah.
licensing thing. I need to look that up because I should know.
Why don't you look it up right now and let the folks at home know?
No.
No. But yeah, they do vary ever so slightly. Oh god,
Cool.
I remember
your P's and Q's.
Oh yeah, man. Thanks. I needed to know. I remember watching a College Humor like short about font getting into a fight, and like Ariel was like, "Just Ariel, you cloned me and stole my identity," and it was really dumb. It was really dumb.
Yeah.
But they were.
Do you ever find it weird that the Little Mermaid was named after a font?
Shut up.
Oh my god. You can do it. This is a bit balancing, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is like.
Do you like Baskerville Old Face? I remember
I
that's
do.
a font.
I do.
Was Tahoma's a nice font, right? That's one
Tahoma
of the
was like-
standard guys.
It's like you were saying about Verdana. Like
Yeah.
I like when for websites, I generally alternate between sort of Verdana or Tahoma,
Yeah.
depending on how I'm feeling. Tahoma is web safe, isn't it?
Yeah, I think it's like super web safe.
I have a feeling when I started using it, it was kind of web safe,
Yeah.
and now it's on everything.
Yeah, like, because what's the gang of all the fonts that everybody likes? There's like Times New Roman, Arial, Verdana, Tahoma.
Like all the ones that come pre, like all the web
Yeah.
safe fonts, right? Comic Sans and Impact is one of them. I think.
No. No, I mean like the ones that are like the main characters. You know what I mean? Like they all play it safe. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I don't take no risks. They're not wacky and out there.
yeah. I guess Arial's in there.
Yeah.
Arial and its variants, like I feel like Arial narrow and bold still come under the same.
Yeah.
Like,
Why is it that like Arial bold?
Arial
and stuff-
round is a little bit out there though.
Ew. Why is it?
It's a little bit yuck, actually, isn't it? Arial round.
Yeah. Why is Arial bold like its own separate font? I've never understood that.
I don't
You
know.
can have bold Arial bold, and it looks even stupider.
Also, Arial bold is like really way bold. It looks really different to Arial
it looks
straight
like
up,
you
doesn't
can
it?
barely tell. I suppose that's why it's a separate font. I'm dead.
Shit.
Smushed
Yeah,
at the last
it's like
second.
Arial bold is like it looks like it's for magazine covers and soup cans.
Yeah,
You know
well,
what I mean?
I feels like it's basically for stencils.
Yeah.
That's what I've only ever used it for, really, because it looked awful in anything else. Stencils or for making your own word art, I fucked it up.
Shit.
In fact, pretty sure Arial bold was used only for word art.
Possibly.
It was so
yeah.
thick.
I remember using it heavily on fanzines.
Ooh, big baby. I remember when I used it to make a stencil. I made myself my own little cuddly number 6.
A cuddly 6.
Yeah, I thought I'm going to learn how to make cushions. What shape should I make? And the original was like a puzzle piece or just like a shape or whatever. And I'm like, I've got it. 6.
Is that because you're a serial 6 offender?
Yeah. I'm going to do the 6 offender shuffle. What am I doing?
What is supposed to happen?
What am I doing?
Oh,
I see. Go, 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 go. I've got to get the right weight.
There you go. That makes it happen.
Yeah.
That did the trick.
That did the do.
Nicely doed, my friend.
Yeah.
You doed it well.
I don't even care about that fucking asterisk. Let's go. Don't you?
Asterisk the goal.
Aren't you interested in like all the different shapes that you can get on Character Map and what they're called? Like my favourite symbol, like on that, is Universal Currency symbol. That shit is on lock.
Man, I will check that out.
It's like a little circle with like 4 little spokes on it. It's a Universal Currency symbol.
Dang.
The more you know. And
Wow.
what's interesting is if you send that to someone who's using Xbox Live, it comes up with the Microsoft Points logo.
Holy shit.
The more you know.
That just blew my mind
Yeah,
out
and
of
on-
my asshole.
And on that bombshell, it's time to wrap up and type. It's type to leave, guys. That was a pun. It sounds like I'm saying time with a cold.
Yeah, unfortunately, we are the type of guys who would leave you.
Yeah, man. That shit's type.
I mean, we are the fonts of all wisdom. But, oh man, we're going to miss Futura.
I'm sorry.
I really like Futura. It's a tidy font.
It is, isn't it? It's neat and tidy and...
It gives me a boner in my lady garden.
I don't like those question marks, though. They look gross to me.
Yeah, they're like someone...
If someone ran out of shapes and just
It's
had to
like-
use an S again.
It's like someone tried to draw an S, but they put the pencil up their bum.
Good.
Anyway, love you guys.
Yeah. I
I
can't believe we got 2 episodes from a game about font, Mike. What the hell?
Yeah. Well, it's because, you know, we're pro Let's Players now, man.
We are. We can make anything entertaining.
Yeah. Fucking typography. We don't care.
Yeah,
Give us
man.
that shit.
Yeah. Don't forget to type, comment, subscribe.
Oh, stop, Corin. No, really, stop.
Okay. Bye.